60 people.
Good evening, everybody. Say it again. Good evening, everybody. There you go. There's that energy. Welcome to this induction to the National Honor Society. And to all of our inductees today, I would like to say congratulations. And I say congratulations because under great duress and restraint, you have set yourself apart during unprecedented times where students across the country and teachers are struggling to do school in the ways we're used to doing it. You have set yourself apart. Couldn't be here today, though, without some people, specifically your parents who are watching at home, teachers who spent tireless hours to get you prepared. So you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of this accomplishment, each of you. I'm speaking specifically to the junior class and everybody who is in this room right now. Give yourself a round of applause. You each, with the graduation of our seniors in a couple of weeks, you each have the capacity to shape the academic prowess of what will be known as Windsor High School. It's a big responsibility. But I say to you today that all the things that have made you successful before and during the pandemic, those are the skills and traits that you must use to continue to grow as academics and continue to establish Windsor's place as an academic institution. So, as we come out of this pandemic, you must decide who you want to be. But I will say this from my seat as principal, that we are already proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish. So again, thank you to everybody. Thank you to Ms. Pointek for being an outstanding advisor. And enjoy the night. Again, congratulations, everybody.
Dr. Osunde, and thank you to the Windsor High JROTC cadets and Rachel Cleveland for the presentation of the flags and the Pledge of Allegiance. My name is Kate Pointek, and I am the advisor of the Windsor chapter of the National Honor Society. Tonight's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and our community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, the chapter members are also leaders in many student organizations and serve our community and school through many activities. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Windsor chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of 4 qualities that serve as the standards for the society. It is these standards of excellence that you are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. I welcome Ifat Ahmed Syed, Kaylee Garcia, Ariana Smith Belgrave, and Rayanne Reed to review these qualities for our candidates.
Scholarship is a crucial foundational pillar to National Honor Society that is defined by a member's high academic achievement. It is the dedication to high academic standing that is the first marker of the National Honor Society material. The scholarship goes beyond a high GPA or good grades. It is the inquisitive nature and passion for learning that makes one a scholar. Scholarship manifests itself in the engagement of the pupil and the drive to achieve in any setting beyond the classroom. Scholarship relates to the efforts made to continue seeking knowledge and uplifting others to learn and making a positive contribution to the world in the pursuit of knowledge. A scholar's inherent interest for the world around them and observant nature makes them a great problem solver and someone who seeks innovation and betterment for those around them. For members of the National Honor Society, scholarship is the mindset of lifelong learning and the consistent effort to push the envelope of knowledge and education in order to create a more informed, positive world. The scholarship pillar highlights the skills of highly capable, diligent members of the National Honor Society who go on to achieve and be celebrated at higher levels and provide their communities and the world through their discoveries, inventions, influence, and creations.
The service pillar is a pivotal role in being a part of the National Honor Society. Although community service was not a requirement to join this year, these students did not disappoint. Many of these students here have completed well over 200 hours of community service. As community service is great, the service pillar is way more than that. It is a mindset. These students go out of their way to seek out and help other people in complete meaningful acts of service, which goes to show that they often choose helping other people before they worry about themselves. While we are not speaking of the character pillar, it is safe to say that these acts of service these students do say a lot about them and who they are. All in all, it is fair to say that these students do not just think of themselves. They want to help out other people and their communities.
Leadership. In the National Honor Society, to be a leader means to be someone who is responsible, takes action, and leads by example. To be considered a leader, the student should be the most dedicated at what they do and have a passion to lead. A true leader is someone with ambition and a drive to better themselves and the people around them. This person is constantly overcoming obstacles, striving for greatness, and not waiting around for somebody else to complete the task for them. They are a trustworthy, approachable person who is always willing to offer direction and help. Leadership in the National Honor Society is more than just telling people what to do or looking good on a college resume. It's helping others and teaching as you too learn along the way.
perseverance, respect, integrity, honesty, sacrifice, the list goes on. Excellent and noble character is a high calling. The student of character upholds principles of morality and ethics, demonstrates high standards of honesty and reliability, regularly shows courtesy and concern for others, has powers of self-discipline and sustained attention, and actively helps rid the school of bad influences or environments. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes the person from others. It is this force which guides one through life and grows steadily when developed. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice even when no one is watching. As you sit here being inducted into the National Honor Society, you have all discovered and accepted qualities giving you good character, gaining the confidence of the NHS board. Having not only good character, but also a personality that tells people who you are is what being part of the NHS is all about. Congratulations.
Tonight, we continue a tradition in which the senior members of the NHS welcome the junior inductees. Assistant Principal Shatana DeRossi and I will be presenting a membership pin and a certificate to each inductee. Following the introductions, Mrs. DeRossi will lead the inductees in the membership pledge. I now invite Senior Gabby Thiel to begin our introductions.
I'm happy to be able to introduce Alicia Atkins. Alicia is a hardworking, caring, passionate, and great young lady. She is an honor and high honor roll student. She puts hard work and effort into everything she does. She has volunteered for the junior class of 2022 and the gospel choir. Also, she is undecided about what she wants to do in the next few years. I am confident that she is able to thrive on everything that she can. I am proud to welcome her into the next chapter of the National Honor Society.
Today, I will be introducing Bryce Bittner Chi Hing. I think that's how it's pronounced. He's a great student, I believe, who is a perfect fit for the National Honor Society. So, first time we ever really spoke properly was in First Robotics and Roger Wolcott. It's a program I used to be part of. Did coding, construction, engineering, volunteer and fundraising. He's done it all. He's capable. He's very capable, versatile, cooperative, and strongly connected with his mother, helping out a lot of those fundraisers. I'm very proud that he's on stage here today.
It's so exciting to see you here tonight. The accomplishments that I have personally seen you achieve have all taken place either on the soccer field since you were 8, right through this past year, or on the lacrosse field throughout your high school career. If this is any indication of how you perform in the classroom, then you are right where you belong in this room tonight. I can't be more proud of you tonight than I am right now. Thank you for not only being an amazing teammate, but a true friend. Congratulations on this huge achievement, which you totally deserve. I am delighted to be the one welcoming you into the WHS National Honor Society.
Devondra is an amazing, strong, independent woman who will make a great addition to the National Honor Society. She has made the high honor roll several times throughout her educational career and is also a part of the tennis team here at Windsor High School. Devondra has a warm inner circle of family, friends, and teachers that she thanks for helping her achieve her academic goals. Devondra isn't just a good student, but she's also an amazing person. She serves her community by volunteering at her Windsor blood drives and at the Windsor Animal Shelter. Devondra is a fierce warrior, and I cannot wait to see all the amazing things she has in store for her. Devondra, welcome to the National Honor Society.
Faith daily. Faith is not another student who just shows up to class and runs through the motion of what needs to be done. Based on my observations, she challenges herself, is not afraid to ask questions when need be, and is always willing to help others in class when they are struggling. Outside of the classroom, Faith competes on the tennis team, swim team, and works as a lifeguard. When she is not partaking in these activities, she enjoys utilizing her leisure time on activities. I know Faith will be ready for the many challenges that are to come her way, but will transpire due to her perseverance and her determination. It is now with my great pleasure that I welcome you, Faith, to the National Honor Society. You are more than deserving of this great opportunity. Congratulations.
James sophomore. I first met James in practice my sophomore year. Over the past few years, I've seen him open up and challenge himself much more than he originally did in his freshman year. I found myself constantly impressed with James' desire to grow and learn. When James first joined the team, he was very rarely visible in the eye. But James became more confident as he started looking in the eye more often. At the beginning of the season, James was a JV swimmer, but got promoted largely due to his hard work in school. He was willing and hungry to fight for his spot in the JV team. James is a hard worker who just doesn't let the world slow down his progress. I'm proud to induct him as sophomore into the National Honor Society.
So happy to be able to introduce Shannon Douglas. Shannon and I have known each other for quite a while, and even though she's a year younger than me, born short of me, I look up to her in every way. Shannon is creative. She's always finding things to do, and she's always involved in some sort of program. She's intelligent, challenging herself with rigorous essay courses, and excelling in biology. She's extremely athletic, playing varsity soccer, basketball, and softball all throughout her high school career. Shannon is also one of the funniest people I know who totally randomly throws others for jokes. She knows how to light up entire rooms with her exuberant energy, and I'm so excited to see what she will do in the future. I know she'll do great, and I am proud to welcome her into the next chapter of the National Honor Society.
Andrea is such a kind, humble, caring, strong, and ambitious young woman who I'm honored to introduce. Andrea is an honor roll student who has been in Poetry Out Loud and invited to the Student Honor Society. Andrea has done tennis and cheerleading throughout high school. She formed her own fundraisers to help raise money for families under humanitarian food crisis. When thinking of the perfect National Honor Society candidate, Andrea is who comes to mind. She even asked to dedicate her induction to her mother, who has been her #1 supporter throughout her high school career. At this point, I have nothing left to say other than congratulations, Andrea, and welcome to the nation.
I remember first meeting Taylor and the instant hit with a winsome smile.
automatically stood out to me was Taylor's maturity and support of her other teammates. Anyone who has had the opportunity to play sport with Taylor can agree that her positive energy and her leadership skills and leadership always radiates whenever she steps onto the field. Not only is she an exceptional field hockey team captain and varsity softball pitcher, she is also one of the most actually hardworking students I know. In class, Taylor never fails to challenge herself, and I commend you for all the difficult classes that you've taken over the years. And from her crazy dancing moves to her dedication to her education and all the effort that she puts into practice, it's no wonder that Taylor was chosen to be part of the next chapter of the NHS. Congratulations.
I'm very happy to introduce Kayla Freeman. Kayla Freeman is a hardworking girl who has been involved in her school's community since stepping through the doors of Windsor High School. Kayla has been a part of the volleyball and cheerleading team throughout her time here at Windsor High. Kayla has shown great leadership skills on and off of the court and has upheld her academic standing, being a part of the honor roll and participating in many community service opportunities. Kayla's positive attitude radiates through any room she walks in, and I know that she's destined for great things and will continue to be a fearless young lady. It is my pleasure to welcome Kayla to Windsor's chapter of the National.
I'm so lucky to have learned and worked with Brian Parker. I have known him for the last 3 years. He is a sweet, funny, and hardworking student. He participates in Windsor's swim team as well as cross-country team. He excels in his classes as well as outside our school by working hard at his mother's restaurant. He is always there for his friends when they are in need. I am so happy to induct such an amazing person into the National Honor Society and can't wait to see what he decides to accomplish this year.
I first met Mason Glickman 2 years ago when we were working together on AP biology. What I remember most about our time was Mason's sense of humor and his determination to master the most challenging material. He always found humor in situations and is a fun person to be around. He is a great friend and I always look forward to catching up with him on weekends. Mason is an avid baseball fan and plays baseball for the Phillies. I can't wait to see what he accomplishes in the future. Welcome to National Honor.
Hello everyone. I would like to introduce Sage Hanlon. She's a junior that I have known to be highly motivated and kind. Her academic talent and the sheer effort she puts into her work is unparalleled. She has proven to be very skillful in the art of dance as she constantly practices her dance moves. I first met Sage 2 years ago in geometry, where she became my best friend in the class, and have since known her to be an exceptional student and caring friend. Welcome to NHS, Sage.
Abigail Hastings. I have known Abby for as long as I can remember, and she never fails to take initiative. Whether it is on the field hockey or lacrosse field, Abby is constantly finding ways to bring her teammates together. There's nothing more impressive than seeing Abby drive a tractor on the tobacco fields. She's really good at it. But more than that, Abby is a caring and uplifting person who strives to be better and do better every day. I'm so proud of you, Abby, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Marina Anyakin is a caring, funny, selfless, and nice young woman who has already done so much. Marina is an honor roll student that is the top 10% of her class. Marina's athletic side shows when she plays basketball, volleyball, and runs track. Marina has volunteered with the Play Like a Girl program and the Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation office. When Marina has free time, she goes to the track to work out and spends time with her siblings. It was no surprise to me when I saw her name on the list of the junior inductees of the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the NHS.
I am very happy to introduce Sabina. She's such an amazing student and friend. She has a huge passion for medicine. In the future, Sabina wants to become a doctor. And I have no doubt that she will achieve it. Because anything that she puts her mind to, she accomplishes. And I know her future will be bright and full of accomplishments. I am honored to welcome her to the Windsor chapter of the National Honor Society. Congratulations. You deserve it.
Aaron Jenkins is a hardworking, ambitious individual who strives nothing less than to be the best person, classmate, friend, and student she can be every day. Having switched schools throughout her life multiple times, constantly having to make new friendships and adjusting from school to school was a challenge. However, it is with her strength, determination, and hard work that overcoming these personal and curricular obstacles is possible, and is with this mindset that brings her tonight celebrating one of the most prestigious awards of this fiscal year. From her challenges freshman year all the way to tonight on this very special occasion, she has shown time and time again, whether it be on the football field cheerleading or for at school, that she is destined for success in this endeavor. It is with honor that I introduce Aaron Jenkins to the
Zainab King, the girl I first met on the bus. The girl who cares for her friends and is a person that I can trust. Her constant rants about stats class prove how academically hardworking she is. Zainab is determined to do her best in basketball and has improved significantly on her volleys and tennis. I can always count on her to cheer me on during my games and talk to me after the match. I am proud of all of her achievements and will miss her so much next year. Congratulations.
I have been able to witness all of the hard work that Ava Koistinen puts into school, sports, and her community. Being her sister, I've seen all of the work that happens outside of school become what everyone else sees. Honor roll grades and a model student whose work reflects her persistence and strong will. In addition to being a strong student, she is a reliable teammate on the soccer and lacrosse teams. In the classroom or on the field, Ava makes the environment more lighthearted, whether it's by encouraging her peers or making a sarcastic joke that she might be the only one laughing at. Ava, I've gotten to watch you accomplish everything you've set your mind and heart to, and I'm so proud to welcome you to the National Honor Society.
Good evening. Jonathan Latimer is a prime example of a scholar athlete who takes a substantial amount of pride in his leadership skills. Being a captain for both cross country and baseball since his sophomore year, there are no secrets that he is a man of great character both inside and outside of school. To be able to balance hours of sports and extracurriculars along with several rigorous AP classes is no easy feat. But that is just a testament to who he is. I am extremely proud to have grown up playing baseball with him since I was a little kid and watching him grow up as a player and individual. And I am excited to see what the future holds for him. Congratulations on your induction to the National Honor Society and continue to strive for excellence.
I've had the privilege of swimming with Amelia Beck for over 7 years. During that time, I've seen how she's a natural leader and one of the kindest and safest people I've met. From the amazing photography she produces to the work she puts into her academics and athletics, Amelia is part of the all-academic team here at campus. Along with being the team DJ, she encourages her teammates and peers while maintaining a positive attitude. I know she will go on to accomplish great things, and I'm happy to induct her.
I first met Isaac at Sunday school when I was 6 and he was 5. During my many years of friendship with Isaac, I've watched him grow into a loyal, passionate man who gives more than he takes and is more than capable of taking charge and leading those around him to success. Isaac is our leader in our scout troop and was previously a member of the varsity swim team, which will be his coacher until next year. Though Isaac is unsure of what his future plans are, I'm confident that wherever he ends up, he will thrive. Welcome to the NHS and good luck.
I am greatly honored to be able to introduce Leah Lopez this evening and speak about the wonderful student she is. Leah dedicates her time not only in her academic studies, but she is also very involved in the arts. She is in the honors chorale where she gets to share her beautiful voice with everyone, which I also have had the amazing chance to hear. Leah has shown commitment and dedication through the arts by also participating in many musical productions with the Town Youth Theater and singing on her church's worship team. She is very talented and works hard in and out of school. I know she will be a great addition to the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Leah.
I have recently met Leah. In the short time of knowing her, her character and drive are great. She not only strives for her own success, but she encourages others to be the best version of themselves. She is a well-rounded individual and is always willing to offer help to others no matter what the situation may be. I truly believe she is deserving of every success she will achieve. I am honored to welcome Leah Lopez to the National Honor Society.
I've had the privilege of having both of you in my life for the last several years.
I have seen how she has matured and grown throughout middle and high school, how she has been able to balance school, sports, and dance all at the same time while still being involved in her friends' lives. She excels at school and pushes hard to broaden her knowledge. She's an amazing, well-rounded individual. I'm very honored to have been able to induct Hope again into the National Honor Society and can't wait to see what she decides to do with the years to come.
I'm happy to be able to introduce Allison McCarthy. Allison is a great and a well-rounded student who will make a great addition to the National Honor Society. She is a member of the Windsor High School Honors Chorale and was recently inducted into the Spanish Honor Society. Allison did lots of volunteering for a local church and also for the Windsor Junior Windsor Club. I cannot wait to see what Allison has in store for the future, and I am happy to be inducting her into the National Honor Society.
I'm very honored and thrilled to represent my lane pal, Charlotte Michonne. I first met Charlotte in the beginning of her freshman year during dryland swim practice. Such a well-driven, intelligent, sweet person with an insane love for Rubik's Cubes. I have no doubt that Charlotte won't be an outstanding addition to the National Honor Society. I'm confident knowing that whatever Charlotte does next year, she'll do it with passion and grace. I am elated to welcome her into this next chapter of the National Honor Society. Welcome.
From her AP courses to her dedication to her sport, diving, Adriana Sanchez is very well-rounded. Being on the all-academic team, all-conference team, and all-state team, she has broken the diving record for Windsor High School numerous times and continues to outdo herself. She is humble, hardworking, and determined. In her classes, she strives to do her best in understanding material and is always the first to participate. I know she will go on to be successful in her endeavors, and I'm excited to induct her into National Honor Society.
Araya Miller is one of the most dedicated people I know. I often catch her riding the city bus or taking an Uber for 10 minutes. Regardless, she never misses a practice or game. Her positive energy is contagious because I can always count on her to make me smile. I will miss this the most about her next year. It is obvious that Araya's commitment translates to her academic achievements because I have the honor of welcoming Araya Miller to the National Honor Society.
Having had the opportunity to get to know Brian as a player and person, I recognize the work ethic that he brings to whatever he does. Brian is a three-sport athlete, being a captain of the soccer team as holding honorable status throughout high school. He is a very outgoing person as he pushes everyone he knows towards success. I've seen Brian pick up the team as well as me when I let up a hit which he dives for, risking the sandlot. Brian has matured into the perfect student athlete to set an example for the school. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the world. I am honored to introduce Brianne Parker into the chapter of the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Brianne.
Tonight, we will be recognizing Shania Pearson. She's an individual who has big dreams and takes big steps to achieve her dreams. Her GPA and her extracurricular activities, such as being a part of Windsor High School's varsity cheerleading team, cross country, and indoor track, is a great example of her commitment to the school community. She shows optimism inside and outside of the classroom. She's a leader, creative, and an intelligent person that does not let anything stop her from achieving her goals. Knowing this individual since we were little girls and now seeing her development as she begins to transition into a new chapter in her life is definitely making her who she is. With that being said, I'm honored to have this opportunity to introduce Shania Pearson to the chapter.
Vaughn Peebles-Hobson and I go back a long way. We met sometime around preschool at Windsor's Discovery Center and have been steadfast friends ever since. Vaughn has matured and grown exponentially since then, but he still manages to keep his same raunchy sense of humor that he always had. This year, Vaughn became captain of the boys' swim team and is in the final stages of completing his journey to Eagle Scout. Vaughn has my full confidence, and I am proud to welcome him into this new chapter of the National Honor Society.
Mariana Pizarro. When I walked into our summer soccer practice 2 summers ago, I saw a new face, a sophomore joining the team after switching schools. Not only did Mariana show up with a smiling face and positive attitude, but she easily became friends with every single girl on the team. Mariana is one of the most caring, positive, and bubbly people that I know. She continues to grow and push herself on the field and off with her academics. There's no doubt in me that she won't become the slightest bit successful in her future. I can't wait to see what's ahead of her. Welcome to National Honor Society, Mariana.
Andre Prince. Andre is probably one of the most entertaining people I know. He's always finding a way to joke about something, even if you're in a bad mood, but he doesn't joke around on the field. Andre has been on the indoor and outdoor track teams here for the past 3 years, where he specializes in throwing shot put, discus, and javelin, and is captain. He's also an avid weightlifter outside of school. He shows out on stage too, playing baritone saxophone in the symphonic and jazz band. With so many talents and interests, I'm sure Andre will move on to great things in the future, and I'm glad to introduce him into NHS.
Miranda Raymond. Miranda Raymond has an outgoing personality and wants to connect with the world around her. She is involved in a number of activities. She loves sports, excelling in soccer and track. She does quite a bit of outreach, not just with her friends, but in the community around her. Helping is second nature to her. Passing out food at shelters and helping build homes are just the start of her involvement. She is a natural leader. While hosting an entrepreneur webinar to inspire young people to invest in themselves, she works her hardest to get any job done. Last year, she was able to help students read at the very school she attended 2 years ago. Athletics, grades, and test scores are just numbers, but overall, she is truly recognized as a well-rounded scholar. Welcome to the National Honor Society, Miranda.
It is a great pleasure to introduce Michaela Reed, who recently transferred to Windsor from North Carolina. Although Michaela hasn't been here long, she is certainly contributing to the Windsor community with her leadership, gifts, and talent. She's qualified for states for shot put and is one of the captains of the girls' track team. She is also the photographer of the yearbook, community organizer assistant, and Warrior Productions producer. Michaela has planned to go to college to pursue a film degree and hopes one day to become a film director. I can say with confidence that Michaela has a great head on her shoulders and will certainly be able to achieve her goals in life. And I'm proud that she is part of our Windsor community. Congratulations, Michaela.
On behalf of Jade Robinson, Amanda Romero. I am so happy and honored to be able to introduce Amanda Romero. Amanda is such a kind, caring, and loving person who always tries to help and motivate others around her. I first met Amanda when she was a freshman and came to play volleyball, and her energy just lights up the room. Amanda would bring something very special to the National Honor Society because her hard work and determination not only allow her to stand out as an athlete and student, but also a person. In all, I cannot wait for you all to see the many great things that Amanda Romero will accomplish while being in the National Honor Society, and it is my honor to officially induct Amanda Romero into the National Honor Society.
I have had the great privilege of knowing Ainsley Susportis as a classmate, teammate, and friend. As the teacher's assistant in her AP Biology class, I watched as she worked hard to reach her goals, even through multiple tough units and assignments. I'm sure that the determination that I saw then is exhibited in all academic endeavors that she sets her mind to. Outside of the classroom, Ainsley is a valuable member of the swimming and track teams, as well as the Windsor Youth Theater. Regardless of what she's doing, she always has an attitude and personality that make her a leader that peers can find ease in turning to for advice or support. I'm so proud to watch all of Ainsley's hard work pay off, and I can't wait to see the great things that she will accomplish in the future.
Stephen Schwartz never ceases to amaze me. The most impressive aspect of Stephen, aside from his good looks and good grades, is his never-ending athletic prowess. Stephen swims and runs cross country at the varsity level and made states for diving twice. Outside of the pool, Stephen enjoys cycling and skateboarding and is progressing swiftly with both. He even knows how to backflip. A young man as cool as Stephen certainly belongs in a place of honor, and that's why I'm proud to welcome him into this new chapter of the National Honor Society. Nice job.
I am delighted to introduce my brother Aiden Serrano. Through trials and tribulation, he continued to succeed to his best abilities and achieve his usual standards. His compassion for community outreach has been shown throughout the years when volunteering at church or school. He has shown hard work and discipline on and off the field. I've had the pleasure to witness him grow into a strong, wise young man. Today, I'm very proud to welcome Aiden into the Windsor Chapter National Honor Society.
Since the first day I met her, I have never seen a smile without a smile on her face. Not only does she stand out on the soccer field, she works even harder in the classroom managing high-level classes. Over the past few years, I have watched Amaya grow on and off the soccer field into a hardworking and compassionate young lady. With the determination Amaya continuously shows, I am certain she has a bright future ahead of her. Amaya's positive attitude and radiating energy will allow her to accomplish great things in the future, and I cannot wait to see where she ends up. I am honored to welcome her into this next chapter of the National Honor Society.
Shania Smith is a bright, creative, and kind scholar. She is an aspiring screenwriter and editor who hopes to inspire others. Shania has definitely inspired me. Her integrity and her commitment to school, as well as her craft, are truly commendable. She looks for opportunities to challenge herself creatively in her free time and in TV production class. Shania also seizes opportunities to advocate for change when she recognizes injustice, something I've seen firsthand during our time in Action Club. I'm certain that your zeal and diligence will get you far in the film industry, the fashion industry, and beyond. Welcome to National Honor Society.
Sierra Sullivan. When I started writing this and looked back at all the times I spent with Sierra, I realized how much of a passionate and charismatic person they are. I first met them in the beginning of their freshman year when we were both in the flute section of the symphonic band. In the classroom, Sierra is hardworking throughout the lesson, dedicated into completing their classwork. With friends, they have always been caring to those around them, making sure to keep a positive environment within the friend group. Outside of school, Sierra attended UConn's Junior Doctors Academy, focusing on medicine, dental medicine, and biomedical research, and received their seal of biliteracy. Today, I am proud to welcome Sierra into this next chapter of the National Honor Society.
Jacob Staksholti. In my eyes, Jake has always been someone who has been hungry for improvement. I've watched him push himself in the water, time after time, never being content with any of the times he got. Jacob has consistently been one of the first people to take the next step towards betterment, and I feel humbled to have seen his progress. In addition to his amazing work ethic, Jacob is also well known as a kind and reliable individual. Jacob is the kind of person who would never give up on what he sets his mind to. This perseverance is what defines Jacob's character. As such, I am proud to induct Jacob Staksholti into the National Honor Society.
Isabella Tatiana Rynasky. I first met Isabella, or as we all just say Bella, her freshman year when we began sitting at lunch together. Despite the difficult life circumstances she has had to deal with at such a young age, she is always willing to help others and give everything her all. Whether that's as little as offering to get her friends Dunkin' or teaching her religious education class, you can always count on her. She also plays on the varsity field hockey team and has had an extremely successful academic career here at WHS. Bella is so deserving of this induction, and I know she's going on to great things in the future. I'm so proud of you.
I first met Samuel Thiel his first day of life and have been able to see how much he has grown both in height and his personality over the years. Sam has participated in an assortment of different sports and activities here at Windsor High while remaining on the honor roll. Sam has spent much of his free time serving his community and church through physical labor such as moving people from their houses, working on others' lawns, and even childcare. Sam is a very outgoing and driven and hardworking. There is hardly ever a quiet moment with Sam. Believe me, he lives in my house. Sam is capable of completing anything he sets his mind to. I cannot wait to see what he accomplishes in his future. I know he will make us all very proud, and I am so honored to be able to induct my brother, Samuel Thiel, into the National Honor Society.
I am more than happy to be able to introduce Shania Thomas. Shania is a motivated and ambitious natural-born leader who has not only helped her school community, but her community outside of the school as well. Shania is a part of a nonprofit organization called CRT, or the Community Renewal Team, which helps organize fundraisers for the Hartford area. To further showcase her independent and effortless abilities, she started her own hair business at the age of 15. Shania is a selfless young woman who has the potential to do anything she would like to accomplish. For you, Shania, the sky's the limit. Welcome to the National Honor Society. Welcome.
Michaela Thorpe. I first met Michaela when we had geometry together. It was then that I had firsthand experience in the kind of dedicated and studious student she was. Michaela was always willing to help anyone who needed it. If there was ever a time where she didn't understand something, you could always count on her to come back the next day with her content completely down and her amazing grades to back it up. She isn't just intelligent and kind, though. Anyone who knows Michaela knows that she's one of the funniest people you'll ever meet. She's also nearly fearless. I can recall almost always seeing her with a snake around her neck, as if it was just a fashionable necklace that occasionally moved. With her impressive intellect, overwhelming kindness, and steadfast dedication to her studies, I know she will be a wonderful addition to the National Honor Society. Welcome, Michaela.
I first met Maurice her junior year on the swim team, where she was very reserved and quiet. But once opened up, she's as sweet as her go-getting personality. I can never count a day where Maurice wasn't the first one on time to practice, showing her dedication. On top of sports, Maurice has also been a part of the leadership council 3 out of her 4 years at high school, showing her consistency. I can't wait to see what Maurice does with her bright future ahead of her. I'm happy to induct you, Maurice, into the National Honor Society. Welcome.
I am elated to have the opportunity to introduce Brooklyn Walker. Brooklyn not only has the ability to light up a room with her personality, but she continues to inspire others around her. Brooklyn has maintained high honor roll from freshman year, participated in volleyball, varsity cheer, and is a part of the leadership council. Although I could go on and on about Brooklyn's accomplishments and her commitment to the community, I will stop here. And to my best friend of 7 years, I am so proud of you and welcome to the National Honor Society. I didn't fall.
Jada Watson, I'm so extremely proud of you and all your accomplishments. From what I've seen, you are very hardworking and definitely deserve to be recognized tonight. On the lacrosse field, I can count on you to just do about anything, and you perfect it every time. I can't wait to see what else you accomplish in the classroom and on the field. Welcome to the WHS National Honor Society.
Christopher West is a hardworking student who is interested in science, history, and the arts. He does not only enjoy learning these subjects, but also appreciates applying them to the real world. Academically, he strives to be the best possible student he can to ensure a successful future. He has also volunteered at a local law firm, which may even be a career path. Whether Christopher studies law, history, science, the arts, or other subjects, I know he will have a prosperous future. It is my great pleasure to introduce Christopher West to the Windsor chapter of the National Honor Society. Congratulations.
Diaja White. I am pleased to be able to introduce Diaja White. She's an extremely hardworking individual, always on top of her game, as she exhibits excellence in her academic life. If you know or have met or have come across Diaja, you instantly know she has a drive for greatness. She's an incredible individual that dedicates
most of her time to provide help to others. Not only does she find interest in helping others, but she is destined for a great path doing what she loves, which is design and fashion. She is well deserving of being a member of the National Honor Society. Welcome.
Amaya Wimberly Whaley is a dedicated student studying to become an oncologist. As a member of the prestigious UConn Health Junior Doctors Academy, she is mentored by current medical students and meets doctors around the world. Seeing a lack of diversity in STEM fields, Amaya enjoys working with young people and encouraging other youth of color to join fields such as medicine and engineering. When she is not in school, you can find her working at Windsor Pizza Palace or maybe listening to Bryce and Tiller or The Weeknd. Very good taste. And as a drum major, she is a leader in Windsor High School's band. Her interests in healthcare and medicine at such a young age is inspiring, and her commitment to inclusivity paves the way for generations to come. Congratulations, Amaya.
Congratulations. Junior inductees, please stand, turn to your left, and raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Congratulations. Now I invite Mr. Lockhart, President of the Windsor Board of Education, to say a few words.
Good evening. First and foremost, I want to congratulate the junior class that are being inducted into the National Honor Society this evening. This is an accomplishment that you should not take for granted. There are many people and entities that have sold into you to get to this point. I'm very proud of your parent, your guardians, your support system, but most important to us is the teachers and educators of the Windsor Public Schools. Under the leadership of Dr. Sunday and all those under him, as well as our superintendent, and as well as the administration, the Windsor Board of Education are very, very proud of what you have done and what you will achieve. By you taking your oath this evening, the senior class, which was inducted last week, have now passed the baton of service to you to be the shining and beacon light within Windsor Public Schools. It's your responsibility to pass on the traits of service and the tenements that you stand upon to the classes below you. So on behalf of the Windsor Board of Education, I hope and pray that we are around to see the great things that you will accomplish in your life. Things will not be easy. All good blessings have a merit of suffering that you will have to go through, and you will have to work hard for a lot of things you get in life. But once you get there, you will remember these moments, and you'll sow back into the community that's sold into you. So again, congratulations. Pardon me, it's my humble honor on behalf of Windsor Board of Education to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Terrell Hill.
Good evening, honorees, seniors and juniors. I'd like to say congratulations first to your parents, family, and friends that are out there watching that could not be here physically with you. But it is great to be here in this auditorium. I'm going to focus on one character trait that I want you guys to bring back to school this fall. As I said to the seniors last week, they persevered. 2 years of their high school career have been disrupted totally. Their senior year is very different, again, as we are not used to this in our history. As we move back into our fall, we're going to have some sense of normalcy. Things will not quite be exactly the same or as they used to be, but I'm going to lean on you, these new inductees. I'm going to lean on your character of leadership. So you're going to help the teachers and the administration in this school next year lead this building into our next phase, beyond COVID. So don't just think you got a nice pen. Don't just be proud of the moment. This is nice, absorb it, but I'm going to make sure that you work next year. You will be the leaders of the school. In 3 weeks, I think these folks will be leaving. You're not ready to go, right? None of you. They all are going to stay. But in 3 weeks, your seniors are leaving. They're going to get their diplomas, and they're going to be off to the next phase of life. That means this group here, you will become the leaders of the school. Windsor High School will be your school for the next year. So we're going to look for great things out of you next year. Again, congratulations. Continue the great work. Continue to make us proud in Windsor Public Schools.
Thank you, Dr. Hill and Mr. Lockhart. This concludes our 65th induction for the Windsor chapter of the National Honor Society. I'd like to give a special thank you to Mr. Jeff Goodin and Mr. Gary Nolan for streaming tonight's event. A huge amount of gratitude to the seniors for their introductions and those who helped a lot tonight behind the scenes with setup and logistics. Dr. Osunde, Dr. Hill, Mr. Lockhart, Mrs. DeRossi, thank you. Thank you for all attending, both in person and at home. Enjoy your evening and stay safe.